Hello guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how to make some GFX, specifically how to render your Roblox character. And for this video I will be using Blender, so go ahead and download that now if you would like to follow along. And just to preface this video, here is what we're going to be making. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this video. Alright, so first we gotta get our character into Studio. So we go to Create, and then we go to Create New Game, Base Plate, Create New Game again. And then you can click Edit on this game you just created. So now that we're here, you want to get the plugin called Load Character Plugin. To do this, you go over to View, go over to Toolbox. We've got to download it, so we're going to go to Plugins, Load Character, and then select the free one. Do not select the paid one, it is free, do not worry. I have it installed already, but if you do not have it installed, just go ahead and click that blue button. And then to use this plugin, go to Plugins, Load Character, type in your name, in this case, MaxsArchazus. Spawn at origin, make sure this is checked, spawn at origin. Spawn is R6, by the way. And now with this character, you want to go here, select the hats, export selection, there we go. Then you click hats, save it wherever you want, does not matter. And then you select the whole character, export selection, character. Well, let's call it Max, yeah, Max. Model, and then save it wherever you want. I'll save it in downloads, there we go. Alright, we don't need Roblox Studio anymore, so we can just exit out of this. Now open up Blender. I have this download in the description if you would like to download it. Next, we have to open up the rig for Blender because we use rigs because that's just, it makes everything easier. So click New, Psych. So click Open, and then you click Paint Rig. Okay, now that I have this up, you should see just a pink guy. Alright, so to get your character in, you want to get your character, so you gotta do this. You see up at this top, you just zoom in, see this part, click this folder icon right there, and then you select your texture, which is wherever you saved it, by the way. And now that we have our texture, we see that I'm bald, so we want to get our hats in. To do this, you gotta go to File, Import, OBJ, MaxsArchazus.obj. So now we got the hats in. And so you see my character is very nice looking. And so some basic navigations. To move around in Blender, you scroll in and out with your wheel. Don't use the W key, that's not what you do. Don't use left click key, that's not what you do. You just zoom in and out. And to move side to side, you hold the middle button, the scroll wheel, and go side to side. Alright, see? Nice, nice, nice. And if you would like to move around like this, you hold Shift and F. Alright, so now that our character is inputted and stuff, we can start the poses. But first we want to make sure that these hats are connected with the head. So what you do is you select the hat, and then you go over here to this tab right here. So you click Max's hats, or whatever your hats are called, and then you go up to _head attachments, control, click this, and then you hover over this and click P, and then click object. And so now that we have that connected, we can go down to the bottom left and click pose mode. And in pose mode, we can edit things with our avatar. We can, for example, we can move our arms, bend them like that. Or you can rotate to the side. You can tilt your head down, or down like that, or back. You can bend your whole character by doing this. Bend him or her, whoever you're doing. Or you can move them back if you want them to be sitting, anything like that. And then things with the legs you can do, you can move these out, you can move this back. You can rotate this part to move the character's torso down. there's a lot of things you can do. So just mess around with that. Honestly, this is the most fun I have, is posing the characters. So take your time in this, really it's worth it. And I'm just gonna fast forward of my posing and I'll see you once I finish. Alright, so I just finished my character, and honestly the more you can move the character's limbs and pose the character, the better it will look. It will look more natural if the character is less stiff. So next, we are going to add the lights. So to do this, you want to go to Add, and then click Light, click Point, and so you can move this point around. Make sure you're in object mode. Once you're done editing your character, go back to object mode right here. And so this is your light. You can't see anything right now, but if you go into rendered view, you can see what it looks like. As you can see, my character is very dark right now. So to fix this, we simply go over to the light, and then if you want the light to be a color, in this case, since my character is yellow, I might go for like a nice orange sunset color. Any color will suffice. And then you turn up the power. I might go for 400, 300. Alright, maybe I could go behind a bit. Alright, that looks nice. That looks nice. And so once you have done that, you can go into this tab right here, go to film, and then click transparent. This will make the background transparent so that it can be like nice and, you know, transparent. Alright, so the next thing you want to select is in this red earth tab. You want to select ambient occlusion, and then turn the ambient occlusion down. This is fully, but you want to turn it down to about, I'd say give it a good 0.5, and then you're going to go distance 5 as well. Alright, so next you want to add the camera. So if you don't already have a camera in your scene, what you do is go to Add, then you go up here to Camera, and so as you can see, we added our camera, and then we go to View, Cameras, Activate Camera. Hold Shift F to move around with the camera. And so you want to find a nice angle. Typically I'd go for a lower angle. It is much nicer. So I'd give it about about there would do. Yep. Make sure your whole character is included in the camera picture. And then to get out of cameras, you can just go to activate camera again. And then to render this fully, there's a few settings you want to make sure you have. You want to make sure your render is about like 300, depending on how good your computer is. Above 100 is all I'm saying. Don't go over like 500. Make sure the resolution here is at 100 as well. And then you can go ahead and click render at the top, render image. And then the render should take a while, it's not quick. Alright, so to save your image after you rendered it, go to image. And then all you have to do is click save as and just name whatever you want. We'll call it MaxsMe. Yeah, we'll just do that. And then just simply save as image. So now that we saved the image, we have completed the video. Keep in mind that this is only the first step of the GFX process. There's much more, including channel art, YouTube, thumbnails, game icons, etc. So if you would like more tutorials on how to make some GFX, let me know in the comments. Also in the comments, if you have any questions, let me know. I'll be happy to help. So thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next time.